but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the fourth quarter, that's when the knockout occurs.
It becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no thought of a return here for Hines.
At their own 25-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
When you look at this Patriots defense.
Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early, chip away at their timing.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Alert, alert, alert!
Here's Allen. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. That is caught. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On 1st down, Allen.
Got it complete to Khalil Shakir.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
56.
Now Allen.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Pats are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over it from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different colored jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win one for the Gipper speech. I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500, we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together, and we're capable of doing so.
Back to Stevenson on first down. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Ramondre Stevenson with his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
Now 2nd and 3.
Alert!
Now Allen. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. That one nearly 30 yards. 29 officially. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
In motion left is Davis.
Touchdown, Bills.
Gabriel Davis
From a yard out.
and the Bills have got it back to within a score.
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2.
56.
Allen will try to throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Little bootleg here. Howell.
He finds Douglas complete. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring
And Howe will throw it.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Howell. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training.
And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Allen going to throw. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
He'll complete this one to Okonkwo.
And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Give him 32 on the play.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
Throwing on first down is Allen.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
And the Patriots are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
Von Miller, he was the one getting in there, able to wreak his usual havoc. Boy, every time I see speed like that off the edge, Charles, I just don't know how these offensive linemen do it. I would think that they would get called for holding every play, and maybe they should have been called for holding on that one.
Yeah, maybe not just holding, but sometimes you end up setting back in the offensive backfield a little bit farther to try and help you with the edge. That's a penalty as well. Sometimes you overset, they'll come inside of you. That's what speed does. It disrupts an offense. And right now, you've got to pay attention to this edge rusher on every single down.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
So on fourth down, here's Bryce Baringer on to punt for the Patriots. Back deep for Buffalo is Nyheim Hines.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I
was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. A yard all they need, but it's third down. To throw, it's Allen. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. And again, it's Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! James Cook from 17 yards out. And the Bills have come back to make it a 2-point game. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2.
Hey, tight. Alert, alert, alert. Come on.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had that 14-0 lead, but that has evaporated as they go to work here 1st and 10. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there's a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Howell ran it last time. Now he's going to throw it. Open man is born. It'll go as a gain of 4. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 102 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Howell. Flush to his right. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Second down. Howell now. Got his man. It's Thornton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Douglas, the man in motion.
18, Pioneer. 19, Lion. Mustang 19.
First down, Howell to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Douglas, the man in motion. Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Howell trying to get his offense to hurry up and get set.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Second and 11.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
70 Ranger. 19 tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Out of the gun, it's Howell.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Check. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcat.
Howell down to throw it. That's Bourne. Got it on the slant.
Touchdown, Patriots. Kendrick Bourne in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Patriots have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Bills 14.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Allen now looks to throw. It's complete to Cook. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 17 on that one and a Bills first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards that time and a Bills first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
This is caught. It's Hardy. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch there.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Again, it's Cook. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
Alert, alert, alert.
Quick throw here by Allen, complete.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and goal from inside the 5.
Right back to Davis. It's complete.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Now Allen. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Decent gain on the scramble at 6, but now it's 4th.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with this 4th down call.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They tried to let the fullback pound it in between the tackles, but he stopped up short. And the Patriots get the football back. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. We've got a close game. The offense has played well, but right now they've got to keep their foot on the gas.
And that carries with it an extra bit of pressure, doesn't it?
And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. That goes for a gain of 31. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Draw play, Elliott. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
And Howe will throw it. Completes this one to Thornton.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Howell throwing on third down here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. Hines now on the return. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. What a run. 79 yards on the punt return. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
2nd and 6.
Douglas, the man in motion. Off play action. It's Howell. Sliding out of the pocket. And that's Elliott, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Howell's throw taken in by Thornton. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 11 yards for number 11. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. 113 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
At the 42-yard line.
Howell out of the shotgun. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 17-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run because we envision them in offenses, catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pick. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bills will take over here at their own 14-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. A big play here for Buffalo. 46 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, You have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? Let's face it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
A gain there of 21 yards.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
And he gets us inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Line of scrimmage, the 9. Second and about a yard. To throw, it's Allen. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You can't be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
The offense on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Cook is in. Touchdown, Bills.
And this is the time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Now Howe. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Allen. He'll complete this one to Okonkwo. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching in Atlanta, our apologies.
Half 85.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. This is caught. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs, 32 yards. And the Bills might be moving closer to an elusive 2nd win of the year as they extend that 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Patriots 21.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Open man is born. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Howell to throw on second down. And that is incomplete.
Let's phrase this delicately, okay? Might have had a better option instead of throwing the football into double coverage.
He was blanketed. I was surprised that he went his direction.
Yeah, should have thought maybe about the check down. Take the completion, keep moving.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. It's Howell with another throw. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
At the 37-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. Hurt.
Here's Howell. And he gets this to Thornton. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Tyquan Thornton, 63 yards. And the Patriots have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes, because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And no thought of a return here for Hines. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration, because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
That's caught by Davis. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. With that last completion, CDs now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
A gain of 36 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Now Allen. That is intercepted. It's Marte Mapu. And the Pats are going to get the football here at their own 23. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Buffalo 18. 18 run. 18 run.
Here's Howell.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Let's go.
Here's second down.
Street. Cup 19. Trap 60. Get up.
Howell to throw.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on against the end, they'll kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had, because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. Track 60.
They'll look to throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone.
This is 1st and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
No streets. Panther 11. 18, Pioneer. Go.
He's back to throw. This to possibly force OT. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't.